Hello, everyone, and welcome to a really impromptu live stream. I got a new light for Christmas. It's real nice. It's actually even got a wireless charging pad on it. And so I'm trying to figure out exactly how to position it. One, so you're not getting weird glares in the end, but so that it will actually work well for me. So figured I'd give you guys a little bit of a life update here. So you know that I've been working part-time at the school in the mornings, and I got a phone call yesterday that they want to actually extend my hours. And by extend my hours, meaning the time that I normally get up in the morning, 6:45 is the time I now have to report. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be riding a bus to another town and back, picking up some kids, doing my normal middle school run that I have been doing since the end of October. And then I get an hour lunch in which I go over to the elementary school and spend until about 3:15 at the elementary school. And then I go back to the middle school to ride the bus again to then come home. My day now runs 6:45 to 4:30 in the evening. Oh well. Hello, Stevie Lee. Welcome in. So it is kind of just one of those things where I'm now kind of juggling to see exactly how everything is fitting in and what my new schedule is going to be like. So it's really interesting. And it's like, I've only been working at the school full time for just, a little over a month now. And all of a sudden they're like, hey, we want to add, all these extra hours to your day. And I'm like, okay, fine with me. So I still feel like I still feel like I'm learning and like I don't know a whole lot of what's going on. And apparently I know enough that they have this confidence in me to continue forward with these other responsibilities. So I also wanted to share some mail that I got. We got a card from Mickey Sightings. And then, and on the back it says, may the holidays bring you plenty of joy and love from Sean, Susie, and Rebecca. So, very nice card. Thank you to Mickey Sightings for that. And then, when Sam and I decided that we were going to go on a cruise, what did we do? Well, we went to YouTube, right? Just like, anyone does anymore. It's the go-to place for finding information on vacations. And we came across a channel, and they are called EECC Travels. And if you have not seen any of their videos, you are missing out. They're fantastic. And I sent them a card, and they actually sent me one back. And so, those channels where you're like, oh my gosh, they've acknowledged me. They know my name. They sent me mail. I was geeking out when the mail came. So it just says, have a Merry Christmas from EECC Travels from Jason, Elisa, Ethan, Cameron, and Colby. And so that was our, there we go. So I was really appreciative of that. And then in the mail, Sam and I got a card from where he works. And so that was really nice. And then the last mail, it got shoved over here in the corner. I got a postcard from Myers and the Mouse. So that was my Christmas mail. I feel like people aren't sending out a whole lot of cards this year simply because, a lot of people will quarantine things for a couple weeks. And so people just aren't sending cards. So I also thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update on how the next year is going to go with the channel, since I am going to be working a whole lot more. The first few, Sherry from Awesome Sunset Travels, welcome in. Hello, how are you? So here is what um, the next year is going to look like. January, February, March, and April's videos are already done. Those videos are from my trip back in November to Universal, because I am part of a preferred agency with my travel agency with Universal, and I got to participate in what they call the FAM program. It was a complimentary 2-night stay with 2-day part-to-part tickets. And I paid for like my hotel, not the hotel. I had paid for food, flight, souvenirs, that kind of thing. And so I did do some videos for that, and those will be starting January the 2nd, I believe, is the first Saturday in January. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they'll start January 2nd. And so those will go through the end of April. And so then I'm not quite sure what's going to happen starting in May. But in June, you will be getting videos from our stay in Branson. We are going with some friends, and we are going to be staying at Westgate Branson Woods. We own a timeshare there. We bought it about 3 years ago now, I think. And so we are going to be going and doing a week stay over Memorial Day with our friends, and we are really looking forward to it. We got to see them not this past weekend, but the weekend before, and we hadn't seen them since February, and it was so good to be able to see them. And I mean, like, we had done some like game nights via here on StreamYard. Actually, we just stayed backstage, and it was so much fun to be. We were so great to see them, and so we're going to do a week vacation there. So those videos will start in June, and then with me working full time, I have decided to eliminate Vlogtober for 2021. It's a lot. If you have not daily vlogged before or attempted to daily vlog, it is a lot of work to guarantee that you have a video up every day. And so I've kind of spent some of the time that I've been out of school kind of looking at what the next year is going to bring and making decisions. And I want to make my videos the best videos that they can be. So I am making the decision to not do Vlogtober. Branson is actually in Branson, Missouri. It is south of Springfield. It's got tons of like live shows, and that's where Silver Dollar City is. If you follow Griswold Family Vacay, they've been to Branson several times. I know Sherry has been to Branson several times because I believe she's in St. Louis. So we are really looking forward to a wonderful week. We're going to see the Haygoods. We are going to go to Number One Hits of the 60s show. Shout out to Amber and Matt from the Hits of the 60s, and to Catherine and the boys at the Haygoods. If you have never tried Banjo Boy beef jerky and you have been to the Haygoods show, you are missing out. It is some of the best beef jerky that I've ever had. I got Sam the 3-pack for his birthday, and it had one of each in it. It had an original, a peppered, and a teriyaki, and the peppered beef jerky was fantastic. And I told Sam that we're going to have to order more because it was just so good. And those are both at the Clay Cooper Theater, right on the Strip, right across from the Titanic Museum. Titanic Museum, another great place to go in Branson. And then we are going to go see the ABBA tribute and the Beach Boys show, which are both at the Hamden Variety Theater, which is like, I'm going to say a block up and down. So we are really excited about those shows. The guys are planning to play some D&D and some other kind of like our role-playing games where they use all the pretty little multicolored dice. And us girls are going to do some shopping at the outlets, go to the awesome scrapbook store that's there on the strip. So we've got a really fun week planned. Sam and I will actually get there a day ahead. We check into our timeshare on a Sunday and we check out on a Sunday. But we are getting there on Saturday, and we are staying one night at Stone Castle, a resort. We stayed at Stone Castle a couple years ago when we were in Branson, and it's a great resort. We're just staying kind of in their regular rooms, but they have tons of themed rooms. They have rooms with like jetted hot tub type things in the room. Definitely check out Stone Castle if you are wanting to look for a great resort. And I am always happy to help you book since I am a travel agent. And then for Vlogmas, I've been thinking really hard about how I want to do Vlogmas next year, because Sam and I will be leaving about mid-month to go on a cruise over Christmas. And I want to be able to not have to worry about, am I done with Vlogmas? Have I done 25 videos? And so I actually decided to do a 12 days of Vlogmas for 2021. And if I start on the 1st and go every other day, I will get 12 videos done by the 23rd, and then a wishing everyone a Merry Christmas video on the 25th. So I'm kind of changing it up next year. Trying to take a little bit of the stress off of myself, because I will be trying to film things maybe over the summer, film things kind of at the beginning of the month. So I need to make sure that anything that I plan, I can get done before we go on our cruise. Hello, Sherry, Surfer Girl. How are you doing? So that is what 2021 is looking like. And the videos from the cruise will come starting in January of 2022. So that is kind of what next year is looking like. I do plan to start bringing back Weight Watchers Wednesdays. What it may consist of is like some meal planning ideas. Because like I said earlier, with me working full time at the school now, I do have to start taking my lunch. Lunch is for adults, even though the kids are free through the meal program. The teachers and its staff still have to pay for their meals, and a breakfast is like $5, and lunch is like $5.50 for staff. And so I can make a better tasting lunch for quite a bit less. So I will be probably sharing some weekly menus and things like that. I haven't decided if I'm going to do my Weight Watchers Wednesdays as a video, or if I'm going to do it as a live stream. Yes, Stevie, it's already sounding like a busy year, and I'm already starting to stress out about it. And another new thing that will be coming to the channel is Sundays with Sam. Sam is going to be doing a few videos a month. It may not be some months it may be every Sunday, sometimes it may be once a month, sometimes it may be 2 or 3. It'll just depend on what's going on, because Sam starts school in just a few weeks. He is using his GI Bill, and he is going to school for business management. Taylor made magic. Hello, how are you? Merry Christmas to you all. Videos the same. Yes, Sam is going to be doing some videos, and so I know a lot of people were really excited when Sam did his own clips for some of the videos that we have posted. So be looking for those. 2021 is proving just to be a really busy year for us. We actually had originally, and I can say this now because those plans have changed. We actually originally had plans to be moving to Florida in May of 2021, but some things have come up over the past month or so that have kind of changed that for now. It may definitely change again in, the future, but right now we are going to be staying here at least for another couple years. So if you were wondering why stuff like started disappearing from behind me, we were having moving garage sales. I will tell you that 90% of my house is packed in banana boxes, and as we are needing stuff, we're actually literally unpacking boxes. All of my craft stuff, for the most part, is in I condensed my craft room into 8 banana boxes. I kid you not. And those are all stacked in my bedroom. So Sam and I sold like the big tower that my paper was in and things at my garage sale. So I've had to buy some things back that we were planning to buy in Florida. So it's been weird. It's like rebuying things, but like nicer things that I had. Like Sam got me, it's part of a module piece from Michael's, and it can store paper and stuff. So he's gonna work on setting that stuff up before he starts school. But so a lot of things that we had planned for 2021 have changed. And another thing that we, with all of the layoffs for cast members, we really felt that it wasn't fair for us to move to Florida right now and take a job that a cast member desperately needs. Sam has a really good job here. I've got the good job at the school. Hello, Christine. Welcome in. So we felt like it was wrong to move to Florida right now when so many cast members are still getting laid off and still looking for employment. So hopefully in the next couple of years, things will die down and we can make some changes to that again. Oh, Taylor, let me tell you, it was hard. It was really hard to condense things. But like I would go through drawers and go, when did I buy this? Why do I have this? And so that part was easy. Like I had big drawer, like they were over here in this area, like 3-drawer totes that were like crammed full of paint, like acrylic paint, that I really didn't use all that often. And so I sold all of my paint stuff for like $10. I am the house when it comes to garage sales, because I'll go, make me an offer. If you don't like the price I put on it, tell me what you're going to pay me, and I'll more than likely accept it. I'm the worst at pricing things for a garage sale. So one of the things that I'm hoping to get done over Christmas break, which is this week and next week. And this week, of course, there's Christmas, and we're going to be spending time with family for the next few days. But hopefully this weekend and next week, I will be getting everything on my Sam's going to be working on taking down all of the garland and the Christmas decor, and I will be putting up my crafting stuff. And I'm hoping to start integrating some crafting videos back into the channel. I know a lot of it has become like travel and cooking, and I've gotten away from a lot of the crafting, but I will say that crafting by yourself is not fun. I really enjoy crafting with others, even if it's by Miss Cargo, hello, welcome in. I miss crafting with other people. They used to have scrapbooking crops here in town, but they the people who ran those, like, they stopped doing it. So it was like, well, okay. And then you say craft or sugar, and I appear. Yes, or fabric. Oh, look at this pretty fabric, and poof, there's cargo. It should be like, what? Fabric, what? So I'm hoping to get some crafting videos done. I think one of the things that I'm going to do, because my spring break, I'm pretty sure, is in March. Let me look. Let's see. Yeah, my spring break is in March. And so I was thinking about maybe doing like some sort of spring break at home video, but they wouldn't go up until like June. But what I've noticed is that not everyone posts videos like right away. Like I know that I've seen people post Halloween videos at Christmas and whatnot. So I don't know. I don't think it would be that odd to do like a spring break video afterwards. I don't know. I'm still thinking on that. Let me know in the chat what you think. Would you want to still see and I would actually do a daily video. I would film a daily video for that. Like, so it'd be like five days, Monday through Friday. Let me know what you would think about that, if you would care about that. And I'm trying to decide if I want to start live streaming again. And if I do live streaming, I'd probably go back to Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. Because Riley Creative Travel, welcome. And Blaine, Peaches, go get the lights. Come on, jump up there. Peaches is curled up on a blankie, dead to the world. She has been playing with some of her new Christmas toys. I don't, if you saw the pictures on Instagram, we purchased a pre-filled stocking for her from the Humane Society in Wichita, where we actually adopted her from. And she, we scattered out her toys and stuff, and she just laid right on top of the whole pile of them. And she's like, mine. And so she's been playing very hard with her new catnip toys. So she's very sleepy. So she's curled up on the bed, on the blankie, dead asleep. And she's so cute because she's got one of her toys with her, and it's like curled up with it. So, hey, Rachel Loves Disney. I missed you guys too. That's why I decided to jump on and do a live stream here real quick. Kind of give you a little bit of an update of what's been going on. Small recap. I miss Peaches. She is asleep, but let's see. Let me pull up my Instagram real quick, and I can show you. Let's see, where's StreamYard? Let's share screen. Let's go to Chrome tabs, go to Instagram. Okay, see. Okay, so here was when we did Christmas, and here was one of the pictures of her with her new toys. And see, she just literally laid on top of them, and she was like, these are mine. Okay, whatever, bye. So that was when we did Christmas. And this was right beforehand. I was taking a picture, and she's like, those are mine. I know they're mine. I really haven't been taking, here was up close and personal. She got right up close to my camera. I was taking her pictures. So there's some very current pictures of Peaches. So there you go. But she's the star of my Instagram. Taylor, I'd love to come craft with you. I am available. Oh, I know, right? She steals my heart, and I can't believe that we've had her 6 years already. It seems like we were just at the Humane Society, picking her up, and I love her to pieces, and I miss Rolly, who is our kitty before her. But I wouldn't trade either one of them. But Peaches holds a very special place on my heart. Yeah, I would love to come Zoom craft with you, Taylor. Shoot me a link. Next week would probably be better than this week. So just shoot me a link, and I'd love to come Zoom craft with you. It may be Zoom link crafting. Lena is like opening boxes, but And Cargo gets a lot more Peaches pictures than Instagram does, because that's her niece in there. That's her. Cargo is her auntie Cargo. And then, like I said, I'm sorry, the light is really weird. Sam got me a new light for crafting, and it's really bright. And I love it because the bottom, like the pad, is actually a wireless Bluetooth charging pad. And so all I have to do is set my phone on it when I'm not using it, and it charges. And it's fantastic. And it makes me happy because I'm not dragging my cord around. But that is pretty much what is going on. Quick recap. If you just are joining us, I am going from a 4-hour workday with the school to like a 10-hour workday from the school. They called me yesterday and asked if I would accept some extra duties. So I'm now a bus monitor, and then I do my normal shift at the middle school, and then I have a lunch, and then I work at the elementary school to go back to the middle school. Videos are done through April, and they will be of my trip to Universal back in November. And then I'm not doing Vlogtober because of scheduling and school, and I want to be able to dedicate the most time I can to my videos. And Vlogmas next year is going to be just 12 days, every other day, starting December 1st. Oh, something else. I have 2 swaps going. One is an Easter swap, and one is a book swap for National Book Day, Worldwide Book Day. And if you are interested in participating in either one of those, you can message me on Instagram with your email address, because I am doing all of mine through Elfster. It's easier to keep track that way. And you can make a wish list, like if you have certain books that you really want, or if you just would prefer like a gift card for books or whatever. I'm using Elfster for those 2 swaps that I am organizing, and I've got some good amount of people in both of them, so there's still space. You have until January 15th to sign up for those. So that is what is going on in my life. And like I said, I plan to get some crafting videos out after the first of the year, and like I said, Sundays with Sam, and hopefully maybe some live streams. It probably won't be every week, because Sundays are going to end up being my prep food for the week. Like I said, I have the normal time that I would have been getting up for school, which is 6:45, is actually now the time. What are the swaps again? They are an Easter swap and a book swap. I will shoot you info via Instagram, Taylor, because I think you would have fun with both of them. So like I said, the and I just spaced out. Oh yeah, the time that I would normally be getting up for work, which is 6:45, you'll do the Easter swap. Okay, Taylor, shoot me your email via Instagram. Taylor, the Easter swap, let me pull up my Elfster real quick, because it's really simple. It's just going to be an Easter YouTube gift exchange. There's a $40 gifting budget that I have set. And so, sorry, Sam messaged me and it totally threw me off. The Easter swap, it's if you can make a statement, because some people prefer, religious things, or prefer not to have religious things with Easter. So if you want to do it, yeah, $40 minimum. I know some people are going to go over and above, and some people are going to go $40. That's where I'm going to set at. And the reason that I actually decided to do this swap, I was Christmas shopping and I found this cute little basket. And I'm like, oh, that would be fun for an Easter swap. I guess I'm going to organize an Easter swap. So, right now, so that's what made me decide to do an Easter swap. Because I saw something and bought it. So, you know. Rachel, message me and we'll talk. Because I don't want somebody sending like $40 and somebody else always spending like $10. So that's why I do set a, yeah. Well, Rach, Taylor, I'm not going to say, sorry, Taylor, you have to stop at $40 and I expect a price tag. So, and then I've got people, I'm really excited about that one. I'm sorry, Sam messaged me and that totally threw me off. Okay. So that is kind of where that is setting. I'm really excited for those coming up. Oh, one blow charge. All right. When I start rambling, I know that it's about done. Well, oh, that would be an awesome idea. Rachel, did you see that? Cargo would swap some Easter stickers with you. And I know I missed somebody. Karen Crochet, welcome in. And Lori Jean Carlson, welcome in. Welcome to the channel. Glad that you're here. I am so glad everyone is here. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. If you have any questions about the swaps, you can find me on Instagram. And I will put my Instagram in here real quick. I can't spell now. Okay, there is my Instagram. If you have any questions about the swaps, please go ahead and message me. I will try to message you right back. If it's obviously Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, it'll probably be Saturday. I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we will definitely be seeing you here in a live stream after the first of the year. Merry Christmas, everyone!